The coordinates of 2 points P and Q in a plane are 7, 3 and 5, x respectively, where x is a real number, and if the length of the side PQ or the length of the line PQ is root 29 units, the question asks is to find the value of x. So let me attempt to answer this question now. Solution to this: we first let the point P with the coordinate x, 1 to be equals to this coordinate given, 7, 3. So 7, 3 is the coordinate of the point P, which I let to be x1, y1, and the coordinate of the point Q, which I let to be x2, y2, is now equals to 5, x. But the length of that line PQ is given as root 29 units. So if I should attempt to answer that, if I should attempt to find the length is given by the formula square root of x2 minus x1 whole squared plus y2 minus y1 whole squared. This is the formula we use to find the length of a line segment if the coordinates of the endpoints are given. So I will now substitute x2, x1, y2, y1. x1 will be 7, y1 will be 3, x2 will be 5, y2 will be x. So substituting in this formula, I'll have root 29. The length of the side PQ is root 29 given in the question. Look at it. So I have 5 minus 7. The x2 is 5, x1 is 7, so 5 minus 2 whole squared plus y2 is x and y1 is 3, so I have x minus 3 whole squared. So continuing, I will now have root 29 equals to 5 minus 7, it will give answer negative 2, and negative 2 whole squared will now change to positive 4. And expanding this, x minus 3 whole squared means x minus 3 times another x minus 3, which after expanding the two brackets will have x times x square, x times minus 3 x minus 3 times x will have minus 6x after collecting like terms, and the minus 3 times minus 3 will give positive 9. So I continue. There I will square both sides to cancel the square root. I'll square both sides, so after squaring both sides I'll have 29 equals to 4 plus x squared minus 6x plus 9. So I will now rearranging everything so that I have the general quadratic equation. I have x squared minus 6x minus 60 equals to 0. It's simply 29 shifted to this side becomes negative. So plus 9 minus 29 will give answer, and plus 4 will give answer minus 16. So this is my quadratic, which I'm going to solve it so that I'll find x. So I continue solving this by factorization method. The factors will now be minus 8 and plus 2. So this is the factorization of x squared minus 6x minus 60 equals to 0. So I have x minus 8 into x plus 2 equals to 0. So I continue solving this. This means x is either 8 or x is equals to minus 2. So this either 8 or minus 2, x can take any of those values. So with this I have answered this question. So let's take let's see the mark distribution for this question according to the Waec marking scheme. And the mark distribution is as follows. And the first mark, which is the method mark, is for using the category is for using this formula for finding length, substituting in this formula for finding length of a line segment. You have the method mark if you substituted correctly. The next mark is for simplifying, where you take square root of both sides to have 29 equals to 4 plus x squared minus 6x plus 9. Where you take square of both sides, you have the method mark. Then the next method mark is for factorization of this. So you have the next method mark, and the last mark is the accuracy mark, where you have exactly x equals to 8 or x equals to -2. If one of them is wrong, you minus half from this A1 mark. So in total, this question has 4 marks.